Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. This is a heavyweight contest over 30 minutes. 6 5-minute rounds, 1 fall, 1 submission or a knockout to decide the winner. Between, on my right, ladies and gentlemen, from Blackpool, wrestling's lifeguard, a nice warm welcome, Rex Strong. And his opponent this evening, ladies and gentlemen, the wrestling fair from Walthamstow in London, John Elijah. And your third man, ladies and gentlemen, Joe D'Orazio.
The first round.
Hello again, Grapple fans. Good afternoon to you and welcome to the Pavilion here in Hemel Hempstead. Another freestyle session on its way to you, and a heavyweight bout starts off this afternoon's program. John Elijah, there he is, the bearded John Elijah from Walthamstow, 15.5 stone of him in the leotard, and opposite him Rex Strong from Blackpool in the full black tights and white boots, very smartly dressed. The lifeguard from Blackpool, 21 stone of Rex Strong. Referee Joe D'Orazio in the background there. And 2 very powerful men indeed. John Elijah, quite a physical culturist in his own way, and 15.5 stone of him is pretty heavy, but against Rex Strong, even he looks like... I don't know why he's complaining about that, Strong. He's certainly was his own fault, if anybody. Side headlock now, Strong. White boots and white stripe on his black tights. Very sharp gear. 4, 5. This is a 6 5-minute round contest, and the first fall decides the contest. Not through the ropes. I don't think he'll be allowed to get away with that.
1, 2, 3.
Semi-jab stranglehold right across the mouth now for Strong. See the height advantage he's got there as well as the weight. 5.5 stone weight advantage and quite a few inches in height. Less than 2 minutes left in this round now, this first round. One arm, toe and ankle by Elijah, goes over with the toe and ankle, and Rex Strong doesn't want that to happen again too much, so grabs the bottom rope, gets the break. Minute to go. Still the toe and ankle move Elijah going for. Using his right arm for it, that roll. This time doesn't allow Strong to go as far as the ropes. The open head scissors. Feet just trying to close but couldn't make it. 10 seconds. Strong just getting Rex Strong, just getting reminded there. Rex Strong from Blackpool, 21 stone. He's the deputy chief of the beach patrol at Blackpool, a lifeguard, has been for some time now. And he also runs a bar and disco at his family's hotel on the promenade there. So he's a busy fellow. You haven't seen him on television for quite some time because of a trapped sciatic nerve at his back.
Seconds away, round 2.
Round 2, 5 to go. One fall decides this bout here at the Pavilion, Hemel Hempstead, the preliminary contest of this afternoon's programme. And Rex Strong just giving a 15.5 stone man a ride outside the ring there. And letting the rope go as he came in with rather good timing, he will think, but the referee doesn't appreciate it, and certainly his opponent, John Elijah, doesn't. Base of the spine drop.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
It's the left hand of Strong. Not grabbing the beard, it's trying to get at the throat, whether it's made it or not. Strong keeps turning this man back to the referee so that he can get some move in with it, left hand on the throat, and the chop for the right, he says. Double finger interlock now, and I'm surprised at Elijah agreeing to that against this powerhouse from Blackpool. Very powerful Elijah is, and I think he's maybe taking on a little too much in the strength holds. Yes, he has. Even Strong gets tired of trying it.
4, 5.
A little too late with the forearm smashes now. Elijah, ooh. No complaint by Elijah there.
1, 2, 3, 4.
But I would have thought that was a bit like a clinch. First, great head throw. Tar the man to get a 15.5 stone guy across the ring diagonally. Following it down this time, maybe with some sort of headlock, really difficult to see from this angle. Yes, double-handed face bar over the chin, right over that beard again. I wonder if that left hand is going for the throat. Not this time. He's been doing it most of the time in this round so far. Really is a big fella, this Strong. Makes even John Elijah look comparatively so small. 15.5 stone of powerhouse Elijah. Again, the rolling toe and ankle. And the referee trying to get Strong away, drag him back to the middle, advises Elijah to drag you back, which he does. Stop Strong from grabbing the bottom rope anyway.
5, 6, 7. Go to break, referee. Go on.
30 seconds to go in this second round. And Elijah coming in a bit slow there. Oh, he fell for that one. Double leg grab, almost got himself in a folding press, but out of it, all right. And a little bit late in this round to attempt a submission hold. 5 seconds. And Strong literally having to be hauled off by his hair there by D'Orazio as his second comes over to Elijah, helping him back to his corner. John Elijah from Walthamstow, 4 years amateur wrestling at the Sparta Club in Shoreditch, turned part-time pro in July '70.
Seconds away, round 3.
Round 3, 4 rounds to go. And 1 fall decides this bout, this preliminary contest here at the Pavilion, Hemel Hempstead. 15.5 stone Elijah on his knees now against 21 stone of Rex Strong from Blackpool. Again the toe and ankle by Elijah. He's been relying on this attacking move a lot. He rolls in it, going to roll him in it again. And through the ropes, and what that right hand is doing into the throat.
1, 2, 3, 4.
And the head scissors, the figure 4 head scissors to Rex Strong, but he getting counted himself as he went back too far, shoulder blades against the canvas. And the referee, Joe D'Orazio, does not like what's going on under there. Yes, the body covering the nose and mouth of Elijah. And trying again. And D'Orazio hasn't dished out any public warnings yet for this. I'm a bit surprised. He won't be long before he does. If Rex Strong continues that. And they're trying it again. The audience, the spectators here don't like it one bit either. Here they are.
Round 3, Rex Strong receives his first public warning.
So Strong not happy about it, but he gets a public warning in round 3. Richie from Corter Nelson, beautiful Corter Nelson there. This man into almost a pile driver from that angle. Turning the head as if he was in a grommet underneath there. And Elijah really going for the throat now in retaliation to the treatment he's been getting on the throat. And Joe D'Orazio having trouble in stopping in a public warning for Elijah for doing that.
Round 3, John the Bear Elijah receives his first public warning.
Of course, complete loss of temper. Just lost his cool there, Elijah. And you can't really blame him. He's almost suffocated twice so far in this round. And Strong dragging the eye right across the top rope. And was that a punch? Yes, it was. Second
Ladies
public
and
warning to
gentlemen,
Strong.
round 3, Rick Strong receives his second and final public
So
warning.
that's the final one. He can't afford any more. That's not legal. No, follow up, he can't do it. If he doesn't come away from there, he's going to get sent out. And he's getting hauled off there by referee D'Orazio. And D'Orazio in trouble. Joe D'Orazio, a middleweight wrestler in his time, but certainly not able to face a 21-stone character like this. This really is a little bit strong when a fellow like 21 stone goes for the ref. I don't think he would have landed a punch, but if he had, that would have been it probably for his ring career, let alone this afternoon. Red Strong trying to get submission here, but not really too much chance with that forward leg. And again, was that a punch or not? Red Strong quite sure that he's going to tell us it was, but referee not at all convinced, I don't think, nor was I. Anyway, it's right on the bell of round 3. This is really quite curious about, because John Elijah, who's such a powerhouse normally, is standing in the ring talking to the ref, complaining. You can hardly blame him, taking a lot from this man in the opposite corner, Rex Strong. Rex Strong, the lifeguard from Blackpool, who learned his wrestling at the famous Billy Riley gym in Wigan, incidentally.
Seconds away, round 4.
Round 4, and one fall decides this preliminary contest at heavyweight. Strong versus Elijah. Strong in the white boots, the black tights. Body check which doesn't affect this man mounting really too much. The flying butt does. The flying tackle may. Now, couldn't force him to lose his balance and doesn't bother to follow him down at all, just the sole of the foot in the chest, that's all. Strong could have followed that down, I think, to his advantage. He's got 2 public warnings against him, Strong. Elijah's got 1, and now that might be the 3rd, which means disqualification. Yes, that's enough, says Joe D'Orazio. I can't handle this fella. So disqualified in round 4, Rex Strong. The winner, Elijah.
Ladies and gentlemen, following 2 public warnings, Joe D'Orazio has disqualified Strong. Ladies and gentlemen, take your winner, the bear, John Elijah. Ladies and gentlemen, 1 for the loser. And 1 for the winner, John Elijah. Bobby Ryan.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this contest
Do you want a 9 in?
is a catchweight contest in 6 5-minute rounds, 2 falls, 2 submissions or a knockout. will decide the winner. Now, introducing on my left, in the red corner, the former European lightweight champion, ladies and gentlemen, from Hanley, Stoke-on-Trent, Bobby Ryan. His opponent in the blue corner, the sportsman and country gentleman, the Lancashire stallion, Tally Kay. And the referee for all these contests, Mr. David Rees. Thank you, David.
Seconds away, round one.
Hello again, Grapple fans. Good afternoon to you. And here at the Municipal Hall in Shrewsbury, we start with a great bill here this afternoon with a 6 5-minute round contest, 2 falls to decide. A catchweight bout between Peter Kay, that's Tally Ho Kay there in his usual white jodhpurs, versus the former European lightweight champion, Bobby Ryan. We haven't seen him on the small screen for quite a time. That's Bobby there in a double-handed face bar from Kay at the moment. Easily identifiable, no problems here. Ryan in the normal trunks. The referee, Dave Rees, from, believe it or not, from Shrewsbury, a local man. Ryan got out of that quick, going straight for the double-handed wrist lever, but then again the double-handed face bar comes back on him. Double arm now to Kay, attacking right from the beginning as he always does. And this packed hall here at Shrewsbury are really going to be quite happy with this build here this afternoon, and not least with the first preliminary contest. I don't know why Bobby Ryan hasn't been seen in the small screen for so long. I wish he had, because I've missed him, and I'm sure a lot of Grapple fans have. He's a very, very good lightweight indeed. I know his business, other business, is taking a lot of his time, which is the reason he hasn't been seen, I suppose. You see, this is against a man of 11 stone Ryan against a man of about 12 stone 2 he is now. He wrestled down to 11 stone 9 at one time, but now he's 12-2. Okay, so Ryan must be this afternoon giving away 1 stone 2 pounds, which is quite a lot. Pick out the arms, all right. The arm of the left arm of Peter Kay, protective bandage on the elbow, and his usual leotard top with the jodhpur pants. I don't know really what they're called. I suppose they're joggers. He's a great riding man. I know that. Kay, show jumping man. Just stays down for 8 to get a little bit of a breather from that. Seemed to worry him, that back elbow to the nose. Ryan still as sprightly as ever. Very fast mover.
Come on, ask him, referee, ask him.
Just a minute to go, and Ryan in trouble again with that double arm from Kay. He's going for this a lot in this first round. Quite right to use his extra weight advantage, of course, and strength against the speed of Ryan. And he's got his back to canvas now. First chance for a pinfall in the round so far. There you see referee Dave Reese checking. Shoulder blades. With just about 25 seconds to go, Ryan out of trouble. Ryan wants Kay to come into the center of the canvas. Hardly worth it as he goes for that double wrist lever. So Bobby Ryan from Stoke-on-Trent, the ex-European lightweight champion, and he held the British title for a very short while too on one occasion. 11 stone of him now, so he's still just within the lightweight limit to have a go again if he wants to, if he returns to full-time wrestling.
Seconds away, round 2.
Round 2, 5 rounds to go and no score in this catchweight contest here at Shrewsbury Municipal Hall. 6 5-minute rounds, 5 to go. 2 falls to decide it. Full Nelson now to tally-ho Peter Kay from Nelson, Lancashire. Just 1 stone, 2 pounds heavier than his opponent. Nice side head chancery throw finish, but too near the ropes to make it pay. Good trip. That's a typical Kay move into the single leg Boston position here. He hasn't got it on yet, but he's trying for it. But he's got the leg locked. He's still got that leg locked with his body. Double-handed wrist lever as well, Kay now. Arm lever. There's the Ryan hand through into the arm lever, coming out the back there for a moment we saw, but the elbow is the point, being held against the joint. A spread, leg spread escape here from Ryan. He got it. There's the spread. Kay will remember that for a while. He wants a handshake after that to slow things down. He was doing all the attacking in the first round, but now Ryan's coming back well at him. Side head chancery, Kay. As usual, trying to get in before his man's up. Gets a warning from referee Dave Reese. Side headlock. High cross buttock. Almost a hip throw by Kay. Side head chancery is still on, more or less. Side headlock. I'm not sure why the referee broke him then, but maybe he was interfering with the breathing. But referee Dave Reese didn't like it. And even got an apology from Kay. 2 minutes to go, round 2. And Kay with the left leg trouble, if that limp is genuine or whether he's just trying to lead Ryan on. Gave the double arm from the front. Nice is a possible suplex here from Kay. He gets him all the way over the top. very near the ropes. He's over the suplex. There it is. The follow-up with the cross press by Kay. But again, the referee breaks them. The feet are under the bottom rope. That was the reason then. Just a minute to go, and Ryan doesn't seem to have lost any of that speedy skill of his.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Nice leg trip. Kay's twice done that already, and it's worked both times. Well, Ryan needn't worry too much. If he can hold on for another 25 seconds, he's made the end of round 2.
5, 2, 3.
But Kay can't get any further with it, so releases. 15 seconds to go. It's the first posting of the bout, and a good hard one. But right on the bell of round 2. So let's follow Tally-Ho Kay over to his corner. There he is, Peter Kay from Nelson, Lancashire. In one time in the early 70s, he was up to 16 stone, 10 pounds. Believe it or not, this man came down, got 4 stone off, down to 12.
Seconds away, round 3.
Round 3, 4 rounds to go, and still no score in this catchweight contest here at the Municipal Hall, Shrewsbury. Tally-Ho Peter Kay in his usual white jodhpurs with his name all over the back of him there, and Bobby Ryan, his opponent from Stoke-on-Trent. Double wrist lock now to Kay, back in opposition.
5, 2, 3.
Referee Dave Reese. A lot of private warnings to Kay, but no public ones yet. Crotch hold. Slam, no follow down, just a weakener.
5, 6, 7.
Kay anxious to get in to try it again. He's going to do it again. This time he can follow it down. No, he still doesn't follow it.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
The second good posting of the round.
4, 5, 6.
When Kay goes down on one knee to get a bit of a breather, try and cool his man down, full Boston attempt by Kay, right into the ropes. No good. But it hurt Bobby Ryan just the same. And he might have him sufficiently weakened to go for a fall pretty soon. Another beauty by Kay.
3, 4,
Going for back weakness all the time now, Peter Kay.
7, 8.
There's another, launching him off the middle rope.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Going for a, oh yes, a beautiful grapevine, full opposite arm lever, and the hand around the back of the neck. Could be a 3-in-1 submission hold here. He's got it. 2 minutes, 9 seconds into round 3. Kay, the first submission of the bout. Brian Crabtree, your master of ceremonies.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. In 2 minutes, 9 seconds of round 3, the first submission goes to the blue corner and Tally-Ho Kay.
So Kay happy that he's leading as early as round 3, but he's halfway through the bout, and knowing the speed of his opponent and the former skills when we used to see him on television of Bobby Ryan, it's not over yet by any means. Round 4 coming up.
Seconds away, round 4.
Now, can Bobby Ryan, who's worried about that left shoulder, I think, he's going Right hand foremost, keeping the left shoulder well out of reach. I think it's the shoulder, maybe the wrist. The way he was nursing that shoulder in the interval. And it's Kay going for the shoulder. Same move as before. It'll be interesting to see whether Bobby Ryan can get out of that. Kay going for the second and winning submission. This is the one he'd need. So far, Ryan's managing to hold on, but how long? It's a perfect arm lock there. Leave it right against the joint of the elbow. Yes, Kay can really lay on those postings, can't he? Ryan's taken 3 of them already, and each one has hurt him more than the last. Obviously, Bobby Ryan was clenching his fist there. Kay backed away and complained to the ref. Down on one knee again. Crutch hold slam to Kay. Well, still he doesn't want to follow it up. Oh, beautiful. That's a typical Ryan move. The instep and the lovely drop kick follow. And another one, shoulder height. And Ryan really tearing him now with its own crutch hold. And a power driver is on for Ryan. And that could have really weakened Kay enough to go in for a submission hold now, or a fall. Only gets up at 9. And Kay wavering. Ryan right back in on it now. Yes, the grapevine, the opposite arm lever, the left leg over the, beautifully done. The 3-in-1 submission hold. And in 2 minutes, 20 seconds of round 4, the equalizing submission to Bobby Ryan.
In 2 minutes, 20 seconds of round 4, the equalizing submission goes to Bobby Ryan.
And a beauty it was. He came from nowhere, really in trouble with that left shoulder of his, and suddenly the full back with the right instep hitting the back of the neck of Kay, sending him forwards, and he follows that up with a very excellent pile driving move which weakened him enough. 2 rounds to go.
Seconds away, round 5.
1 each now, 1 submission each, and everybody here in this packed hall in Shrewsbury hoping that Ryan can beat the much heavier man. Doesn't want to risk any mistakes anymore. And Ryan coming with that instep again. Kay definitely limping on that left leg quite a bit there. I think he's laying it on to try and make Ryan go for it. Backhammer now to Kay, face bar through the middle rope. The middle and top rope there, but forced to break. Again, that same throw that gets the back of the legs on the bottom rope. But it's the back weakener that Kay's after. Double arm. Now another suplex to Kay, but he's going over the middle rope with it. He's got to release. Finally he does. With a very definite private warning from Davies. Ooh, a high hip throw there, but again, as all the feet come out of the ring over our table, it's the break called by a referee. Too early. Too early. Much too early, that posting, and a public warning for it.
In round 5, Tally-Ho Kay receives his first public warning.
And very lucky to get away with it as long as he has. Grapevine, this is the one he got the first submission with. The opposite arm lever didn't work this time because the ropes intervened. And he's got a break. He won't break it, but he's got to break it. And possibly another warning for that. Double arm again to Kay, going for that suplex move. With his opponent's legs landing on the middle rope. But Bobby Ryan forcing him back this time into the ropes and gets the break. Just a couple of minutes to go in the fifth. One submission each, remember. The next score is the one that counts. Backbreaker now to Kay. Still the double arm on, ensuring that backbreaker remains. Oh, bad landing there by Ryan. Yes, caught that right at the back of the head there, that landing. Still the backbreaker attempt by Kane, landing him on the top rope. For which he gets another public warning. No public warning. It's disqualification. The referee's had enough. And Kay has been disqualified.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. In round 5, the referee has no option but to disqualify Talio Kay and made the winner Bobby Ryan. Well, once again, the winner in round 5 on a disqualification, Bobby Ryan. And ladies and gentlemen, now would you like to show your appreciation for the blue corner and the disqualified Talio Kay. Kay, if you really want to have a rough house, let us know. In the new season, we'll put you on the air with Bobby Ryan, and the cameras won't be here that night. We'll have some right do. All right, Bobby. Right, put your boots on that night. We'll show you what it's all about, Kay. Once again, folks, in round 5, the winner, Bobby Ryan. Thank you, Bobby. Thank you very much. Come on, out. Come on, out.
Bobby.
Anytime you want. Never mind about any time he wants. It's over for you, mate. Bobby, take it easy.